Howdy folks, I'm the Conspiracy Cowboy, and today we're going to be talking about Nikola Tesla. He was one of them there geniuses who was going to change the world until he was stopped by the powers that be.
Oh, come on. If you're going to play the Conspiracy Cowboy for the day, you at least got to make him interesting. The Conspiracy Cowboy is supposed to be fascinating and engaging and enlightening. You're going to put the audience to sleep.
You have an audience. Why are we doing this?
Well, I already told you. To switch it up and keep it interesting.
You've never made it interesting before. Not with your brain-dead dialogue.
Huh?
Exactly. These clothes are terrible. And unwashed. And I can barely read your script without my glasses.
And I can hardly see with them. And your clothes suck too. I mean, they suck.
Whatever. Anyway, Nikola Tesla was a Serbian-American inventor and engineer. Born on the 10th of July, 1856, he quickly began to show his genius and vision by his ability to do integral calculus in his head. That sounds familiar. Integral calculus in his head! After immigrating to America, Tesla went to work for Thomas Edison. The two had a falling out over Edison's failure to own up to a bet where he said he would pay $50,000 to Tesla if he could develop a motor that operated via alternating current as opposed to Edison's own direct current. Tesla eventually secured his own financial backers and struck out on his own with mixed success. Among his many inventions was his famous alternating current motor, the hydrologic motor, the Tesla coil, and the induction motor. His technical genius and showmanship made him the quintessential mad scientist in the public eye, but his ideas of wireless energy, electricity distribution, radio transmission, X-ray technology, and so much else are now considered brilliant and ahead of their time. Unfortunately, his critics slandered him and his own supporters abandoned him, and he died penniless and ruined in a New York hotel. And now I, the fact-checker, will give you the information that this impostor left out. That is, all the conspiracies. He completely left out the fact that Nikola Tesla also designed scalar warfare, a system of weaponry that uses the electromagnetic energy found in the vacuum of space and is so destructive that it could decimate populations. He had formulated a means by which he could make energy free for everybody, and of course the government and the large corporations couldn't have that.
No way, Jose! Bite my bank, Tesla!
For these reasons, the government seized all the documents related to his work right after he died, which proves he was onto something! It has also been suggested that his work led to the development of HAARP, High Frequency Active Auroral Research Project, which can be used to control the weather.
High score!
What the heck did I just hear?
You like my fact-checker impression?
I don't know, I haven't heard it yet.
So, you think you're pretty smart, don't you?
Yes.
Well, fine then. Why don't we have an impression showdown?
Actually, that sounds capital.
Alrighty then.
He were obsessed with pigeons and the number 3. Nikola Tesla, he once gave a public demonstration where he lit a light bulb with AC-generated electricity flowing through his body. He wore only them there designer clothes. He was good friends with Mark Twain. He said he only needed 2 hours of sleep for the whole day. He invented remote control robotics, and his first use of it was to design a toy boat. He was known to shoot them there 100-foot lightning bolts from a tower in Colorado. He was a supervillain in the DC Comics universe.
And there you have it, folks. Let us know in the comments who you thought was the better impersonator. Also, like, comment, subscribe.
I'm the Conspiracy Cowboy and prepare to escape the matrix of boredom. Are we done yet?
Yes, sir. Now get on back to your tweeds and your girl pants.
Thank goodness.
I tell you what, contrary to popular belief, I am not always serious and Mr. Businessman. I tell you what, once in a while, I like to talk about things that are funny, let loose, and have a good time. And to prove it, I'm going to provide you a couple of links right here. One of them where I get to do impressions of your favorite conspiracy theorists, like Alex Jones, Jesse Ventura, and the rest of them. And in the other one, I'm going to talk about the conspiracy behind Toy Story, your favorite cartoon. Want to throw in a few words there, fact checker?
How many do I get?
10!
If you value your sanity, don't click on those links.
Make it 4.
You have been warned.
Just 1.
Read.